Hi, I'm Fawn. I'm your host and the creator of it'ssimplybecaus.com. And today I'm back with another installment of my micro Canva tutorial series. By micro tutorial, I mean bite-sized topics and bite-sized time frames. My goal is to keep all the tutorials in this series between 10 and 15 minutes when possible, but please understand that some topics will be complex and require more time. Small disclosure, this series is not for you if you consider yourself at an intermediate to expert level in Canva. This series is for you if you're at a beginner level in Canva looking for an easy way to learn how to get started. Today, in tutorial 4 of the Canva How-To Micro Tutorial series, I'm going to demonstrate simple ways to edit fonts in both Canva Pro and Canva Free. Let's get started. Okay, I am in my Canva Pro account, and the first thing I'm going to do is head over to the text menu or the text dashboard, which is on the left-hand side of the screen. And I'm just using a standard 8.5 by 11 canvas here. So with the text menu selected, I'm just going to add a heading here. And the default heading font is one that I already have saved as a brand kit font. And I'm just going to stick with that for now. I'm just going to change this to, let's do, okay, there we go. And now we're just going to make basic changes. So the first thing I want to do is change the color of my font. And you can do that by going to text color in the top menu bar and clicking on that. And you have a few options here. If you have colors saved for your brand kit, you can select colors from there. So if I wanted to use any of these, I would just go through and select whichever option I wanted. You can use the default palette that they have here, or if you have a photo that you're going to, or an image that you're going to use in your design, you can pull colors from that photo and use that as the color for your font, because Canva automatically will pull in those photos and bring in like colors that come from the photo directly. So it extracts those colors and puts them here in a color palette for you. I want to take it a step further though, because I don't really like any of these colors. And I know that this particular image that it's looking at has some really pretty colors in it. So I'm going to drag this up so that we can see it better. And I am going to click back on to the text because that's what I'm editing. Go back to font or text color, font color. And I'm going to go right here to the new color and click on the plus sign and select the color picker. And what I'm going to do is go into this flower and I want to pick one of these really pretty bright pink colors for my text. Oop, that did not get the color that I wanted. Let me try that again. That's better. It's not really pink pink, but it does match the digital paper pretty well. And if I were going to use these two cohesively in a design, let's do this and position this to the back. It does match my digital paper, the font does. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm not worried about the design. I just wanted to show you how to extract a color. So one more time, if you want to use the color that's within an image in your design, you're going to click on what you're editing. So in this case, it's going to be this daily planner font. Text color, click on the plus sign, grab the color picker, and then you're going to go and select a color within the image somewhere that you want to use and change your font color that way. Okay? So I'm going to get rid of this. Now, go back to that. And then for this particular style of font, bold and italics are not options. You can still use the underline and you can still uppercase all of it easily, which does not look pleasing to the eye, or switch it back to its proper casing. All of these simple edits are still available to you. Okay. You can use the position to center, put it in the middle, left align, um, right align. This comes in more handy when you have more text on the document itself. So if I had, let's duplicate this. Say I had two lines of text that I wanted, not so much that they're the same, but two lines of text that I wanted to align. This is where this left align would come in handy because it will align them to the left perfectly. Okay. So those are all still available for you to use. Now I'm going to swap over to my Canva free. And we're going to walk through the same exact thing over there. So I want to go to the text menu and I'm going to add a heading. Okay, and right away you can see what one of the differences. I don't have option to use a heading from my brand kit, and that's because it's a Canva free account, and that's the feature for Canva Pro. No big deal. I can still add a heading. It's just going to give me a basic font. So I'm going to add that and edit the text. And changing the font style is the same no matter whether you're in Canva Free or Canva Pro. So if I wanted to now change this to a script font, then I would just go in here and search. And I've searched this recently, so I would just click on script here or type in script and see what it pulls up that I like. Let's see. What's a free font that's script that I like? Let me do. There we go. That's cursive actually pulls up a better list of options than script, and I'm not sure why, but that's Canva reads it better. So let's see. That's kind of nice. I like that too. This one's called White Star, and this one is a free font. There's no crown next to it like this one, so this one is okay to use in my design. So I'm going to stick with that one. I like that one a lot. All right, now same as Canva Pro. To change the color, you go to text color. You still can't do the brand colors because we don't have the option for the brand kit. You can use your default colors that are here. You can also, I don't know if I have any images uploaded. So let's just grab, we'll use this. You can use the color picker to select a color for your text if you want to, straight from an image from your design. Let's do, I like that color, orange color, like that. So then it's cohesive. The text color is cohesive with the design. Then if we look at the top, this particular font, bold and italics, not available for it, but like the other one, you can underline, you can change the casing, center it on the page, and those basic editing capabilities are there for it. You can also, let's see, do the position tab and do all of the aligning. You can align it to the middle, to the top, to the left. And if you had two different sets of lines there, you could use the left align and that'll line up your text perfectly. So all of those basic edits are still there that you can use. Okay, so that is it for this particular tutorial. And the point is, I understand that this topic and this particular tutorial is very simple, and it's intended to be that way. I want to step it up and do simple, easy to digest topics and build up on each one. So in the next tutorial, we will cover more on fonts and go from there. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment and I will get back to you. I'll also leave a link for a form. If you have any tutorial ideas that you would like to leave for me, you can just click on the form link and leave me a message on the form and tell me what your tutorial idea is, and I will get back to you on that tutorial idea. I appreciate your time and have a great day.